Alright, time for a Mundo game. I will be playing against a blue cane here? What? I thought it was gonna be red cane, honestly. That would have definitely been a better pick against me. But, I mean, I guess blue cane... I mean, he doesn't really kill my team. I guess he kills Misfortune, but that's about it. Maybe Soraka. But, interesting. ELO of this game is like mid to high platinum, so you are aware. And yeah, I'll be clearing towards top lane. Renekton doesn't have TP, so Swain flip into like a nice Mundo gank should be finishing him off fairly smoothly. I did make a slight whoopsie this game and picked Flash instead of Ghost. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, obviously having Flash is not bad. But Ghost is definitely slightly preferred for Mundo, because it allows you to stick to your targets a bit better. But, I mean, I still have Approach Velocity. I still have Blue Smite. I'll be getting that. And then I also have the Q. So, I mean, having Flash is not the worst at all. Just a little bit of a, I guess, playstyle difference when it comes to... You can't just press Ghost at a team fight and just run people down. I mean, you still can, but you have to kind of be in Cleaver range or in Smite range to do it from now. So, not the worst thing. It is what it is. I'll be starting here and just doing a nice full clear quickly. I think I remember most of the clear Mundo does. Maybe not perfectly, but... Slowly walk this towards the Gromp. Wait for that to go below 55 HP before I do the auto attack, because that's how much damage my auto attacks do. Finish that off. Throw a nice cleaver. Should hit a small one. Actually, whatever. Just good enough. I am losing a little bit of time here, actually, because I wasn't kiting the camp correctly towards this side. Throw a nice cleaver. Use a nice W. The pathing of this is so awkward. That's not good for my cooldowns here, actually. Oh well. I'll lose a few seconds because I griefed it. It's fine. I should use my E as fast as possible, but the positioning on those raptors was really bad, so it was a little bit troublesome, I suppose. Executed even. Interesting. Tiny bit sloppy on the clear. I'm still decently fast, but... That's good enough. 306. Meh. Okay, it's not been seen yet. I'll go quickly smite this for the HP. And I can just go gank top lane right away. Because these should be free. Check for sweeping trinket. Oh. What is his plan there? Why doesn't he just like try to snare pull him or something? CD. Dang it, man. Allow me to help you, man. So sad. Oh. Damn. He should have pinged this cooldown. That would have just allowed me to play around that better. Okay, whatever. It's okay. I still got the kill. If he pinged the cooldown, I would have walked up, because then I would have been in position not to have to use my flash there. But because he didn't ping or communicate to me at all, I didn't know when his E was going to come back up for the next fling. That's really all I had to know for that to work. So, it's kind of unfortunate, but nothing I can do, really. I don't know if I can make it, but I'll try my best here. Come on, please. He doesn't have much mana, this guy. I have Approach Velocity. No, please. Oh, come on. And there's also no Misfortune walking up. How sad. Oh, all he had to do was walk up, man. Misfortune would have killed this guy. My team is not moving. I do not like them, man. Jesus Christ. At least I got one kill, I guess. I'm gonna get 2. I'm still alive, actually. And the fact that my Soraka didn't even consider rotating just kind of pisses me off. But I guess I get it. Mundo is too good with lethal tempo. Oh, what a pain. But we win the fight, luckily. Was a close one, though, but the reason I win that fight is because I have recalled and got good items. On the other hand, now, though, I know that I should never trust my bot laners. Because showing up for anything is not something they are willing to participate in, so I will keep that in mind for the rest of this game. Prompting me to probably play much safer. Just keep my clear rotation going here. Do not drop farming efficiency. That would be a bad move. He calls me a top laner? Did he not realize that it's Mundo jungle or what? My boy Kane is a little bit tilted, I think. Oh, wait. Didn't have to... Oh, God. Is there... Yeah, her egg is on cooldown. Okay. Okay. He's gonna go for the bot scuttle here. It's fine. Also, another thing. 60% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing. Checking if you're subscribed. And, yeah. Get him in a nice line and just murk him real quick. Let's take a recall. 1900. I can just lane gank top lane here. We can get him in a nice pool or something. XP. Are you serious? You step back there. Well, yes, definitely we lose now. Alright. I'm out. I'm not staying. Holy. If I landed that Q, then maybe. But, like... You are just dead now, Sings. What did you just do? You just suicided for a cannon. Are you serious? Oh, God. Can I save him? Actually, I might be able to save him. He is alive! He got egged, though. Come on, walk into me. Slow him with burst velocity. Double kill. Am I gonna get any help? Jesus, that Soraka took ages. Let's take Dragon. Lethal tempo Mundo, an absolute god. There is literally nothing they could have done. Imagine if Soraka was there, though. That would have been greatly beneficial for us, but... She showed up at the end, I suppose. I needed to play safe and, like, step back and kite behind my Anivia there to not get killed by Ezreal, because my HP was in very dangerous levels. We didn't have Soraka ultimate yet because she isn't 6 yet either, so I had to respect everything there. But yeah, lethal tempo, man. Whew. I really don't want to. Oh, this is some pain in my ass. The reason I really don't want to do this is because I have no faith that she'll stay alive. I honestly don't. Like, that's the main concern. Like, giving her blue in and of itself isn't the worst thing for me. Like, I obviously don't need blue. But I think she's just going to give it to Silas with the way she's been playing the game so far, which is the only concern I have about giving blue there. So that's why I'm a little bit hesitant on this one. Yo, Anivia. Do not allow this, man. We do not allow this, man. Wait, he's not going for it? Interesting. Okay, this is a dead Silas. Hopefully she doesn't die here. It's not a great wall to help me out. Oh. Don't have to flash here. That's a good kill. That works. Actually? He's probably gonna walk this way, right? Surely. I'm just waiting for Kane. I don't know where he's currently going, but Is he actually gonna recall instead of going for his camps? And I suppose I could just walk behind on bot side. Don't know if I make this. Hopefully I do. I'm fast enough for the wave. It's fine. Okay, this is a dead Ezreal. He just eat forward. This is gonna be a good angle. I just really need them not to throw this. Get the approach velocity going. Beautiful. I'm actually gonna smite that. The reason I smite that there, because I think there's a high chance that the Kayn was gonna show up, I think. So that's why rather smiting her than giving her an out by jumping into Kayn is what I would prefer. If that makes sense. Like, just a little bit of extra damage, just that, for her to die just a fraction of a second faster. I couldn't save the Soraka, unfortunately. I don't think he can kill me, but maybe. Get the slow off. Yep, nope, he can't kill me. This should be double deaths. There is no way they escape this scenario. Right, team? Okay, cleaned up the Ezreal at least. That is something. I will move in, actually. That's good. I survived that one. Very close, but I survived, luckily. We are happy. I'm gonna have to recall here. I am absolutely solo carrying this game so far. Gold status Mundo, man. Absolute animal of a champion. I will be taking steel caps here, and then we'll go for the Titanic. I'll sell this actually for the pickaxe. I might as well. It's worth it. Ooh. Putting in the damn work on this champ, man. You can clearly see how strong Mundo is. Like, lethal tempo Mundo obliterates people. Oh, didn't do that. Okay. Probably should just go kill this Renekton. He doesn't have Blade of the Rune King yet, so if he does fight me, he's dead. I should not walk up to this. I don't think it's gonna be any effect on that one. Nice. Anivia is starting to do work now after getting a bunch of kill participation things from me. We are happy. He's becoming useful. Silas is extremely far behind now. Ezreal as well. Should probably do this Rift Herald. Get this camp. I've been a little bit slacking though. I will admit I've been slacking a tiny bit on my farming here. Don't give him an out. Walk backwards, man. What are you doing? I mean, he's... Man, it's unfortunate there. All Anivia had to do was walk either this way or this way with Kayn in her. And then Kayn would have been dead. But she also, like, she kind of just... Yeah, not great. It's fine. I'm just going to clear my bot side camps. Look for that dragon. Soon enough. I want to clear the camps first before I go for the dragon. No. I'm gonna wait for anything here. I'm actually surprised that they're mid lane instead of bot lane, but okay. Let's go do the dragon, I guess. What did... Jesus. Alright, nice. Good. Ward's got cleared, okay. Does he get him? I mean, Yuumi has no movement speed, so chasing one is fairly easy. There's a high chance he's doing Rift out right now, right? Can I do anything about that is the real question. They're most likely doing Rift Herald here. Oh! Can you open up your eyes instead of tunnel visioning on the damn turret, guys? Come on. No, 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 no. Jesus. I don't have ult now, that's not good. Okay, I killed him quickly. Got a nice quick combo with the QE and he just died before he could press ult. That's great. I think we should be concerned in this situation. I'm just gonna recall. Got my Titanic Hydra, there's no reason to stay. Please don't prevent me from backing enemy team, I beg of you. Thank you. Good. I'm a very strong Mundo right now. I'm gonna hit level 11 off of this camp and I'm gonna look for the Rift Herald still while I can. To be able to break their base, ideally. My team is dead. Please be careful, man. Just don't int. That's all I ask. Seems like we're gonna go for the Renekton first. That's fine. I still have time to do this. Okay, no kill on Renekton. I don't know why the Cinch didn't actually like fling him or something towards the play. You're not gonna get very far with that one, buddy. It's gonna be a good flip if he gets it. He does get it. I cannot get CC'd by that, so that's good. Dead, and then we just run mid. Don't have a Ghost extension because I don't have Ghost this game, but with Ghost extension I probably would have been able to catch them there. I think, but with Ghost, to be fair, I probably wouldn't have killed the Renekton the way I did, so hard to say. Whatever would be more impactful, I guess. I mean, neither of them are bad, right? Like, having Ghost or Flash on Mundo both are fine, so it doesn't really impact it that much. In case you are wondering, if you highly prefer playing with Flash, by all means do it. I just slightly prefer the Ghost, but I messed up on that one, so it's okay. Looking at that team, I think I can probably just go for Spirit Visage next. It's kind of okay. Building healing reduction on Mundo is kind of a pain in the ass, by the way. Like, it's not really buildable unless you want to go for the offensive, like the AD version of it. Thornmail is really bad because you have no way to immobilize a champion, which means you don't get the full healing reduction out of Thornmail. You only get 25%. And that is if they hit you. So if you want to be effective with the healing reduction, probably the best move is just to go for the... Where's the cane? Okay. It's just to go for the offensive one, but I generally don't tend to build healing reduction on Mundo because of that reason. Like, it just kind of doesn't feel good, you know? Because of the 25% effectiveness and the AD version, I feel like an extra tank item might be more valuable. If they really have that much healing healing in general, which they kind of do, I think this game I can consider going for the Chain Sword. Which definitely, this one does give me the 40% Grievous Wounds because it's just an HP threshold instead of immobilizing. But you can't immobilize, so be mindful that you cannot use Thornmail effectively on Mundo. That is something to keep in mind. Wow. Misfortune comes in and just last hits him. That must have been a fraction of damage there, but yeah. I obliterated Mr. Renekton. I figured he'd be in the bush. Hello. He's probably gonna try to... I'll just go hit the dragon. My team can zone them. My Sunfire kicks in, dragon dies very quickly, so we're just gonna wait for that. As you can see, now the damage goes up really significantly on this. I will be prioritizing the dragon here. There he goes. And Baron. Come Baron. Let's go. It's gonna be quick and easy with Anivia. Not a problem. I will do a little bit less damage here, of course. Like, I do have a lot of Baron damage with Mundo, with Sunfire and max HP Qs and stuff like that. But obviously, I'm gonna have to be the one tanking it here. And Anivia does a respectable amount of Baron damage for it to be fine. So, no problem. My farm is a little bit low here, but my kill, like, because of the fact that I was just fighting and skirmishing a lot. But, I mean, it's acceptable, right? It's fine. I'm gonna go Spirit Visage into Chainsword, actually. I think I'll just use the Herald mid. I'm gonna have to use it somewhere soon, so I might as well use it here, I think. Cooldown on it was not gonna be great. Okay, let's clear this. Good stun. Lands a cleaver. He's silenced and dead. Very good Soraka silence right there. It was absolutely great. Otherwise, he would have just, like, ulted or something, but the Soraka silence prevented that thing entirely. So yeah, probably this game what I would finish off the build with. I've definitely finished the Spirit Visage. Then I would go for the Chainsword because I need healing reduction against that team. They have a lot of healing, so it is definitely worth getting in this game situation specifically. I would not get the Thornmill because it's a waste of an item on Mundo. Like, it doesn't get the effectiveness, and then I would get a Stone Plate to finish off the build, and that would be it. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button below. I also hit quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 18.5k damage, which is the highest in the game. To be expected. Mundo, like this Mundo build that I used, and also with the fights I had, I guess, but this tends to go very high on the damage. Like, you are most games, unless you fall behind, of course, you will be on top, if not near the top, with damage done, which is really great for a champion that builds basically like a full tank, really. So, you know, my damage taken is going to be extremely high as well. A 725 for true damage, which is just blue smite. Objectives at 41k damage. This is something as Mundo you do have to keep in mind as well. Objectives are quickly done because of like cleaver damage, and then when you pick up Sunfire, like, it's going to be even faster. So you really want to look for those Dragons, Rift Heralds whenever you get the opportunity to do so. Healing done at 18k as well. Damage taken as obviously the highest at 25.4k. This will happen a lot of games, by the way. Like, you will be topping the damage charts while also being first place in damage taken just because of the champion. Like, this champion is absolutely disgusting at the moment with this build setup. And then self-mitigated damage here as well, 22.3k. Obviously, as the game goes on, self-mitigated damage and the damage taken go up significantly because there are going to be more team fights and you are going to be very tanky. But yeah, for the runes, I suppose, good uptime here. Last stand did a little bit of damage. You don't have to go last stand, but it works really well with Mundo's kit. If fights do get close, like, for example, the fight on bot lane, you know, where my bot lane, my Soraka, my Misfortune kind of AFK'd it, and I won a fight 1v4, that specific situation, last stand definitely helped me win that fight. I think without last stand in that fight specifically, I would have been absolutely doomed. And for Mundo, those situations are very clutch, and that's why you still want to always go last stand, really. And an approach velocity is just to help me stick to people, because landing cleavers consistently or having red buff will be permanently hasted, and it'd be very hard for them to actually run away from you at that point. So yeah,